Undefeated once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup got a.
Oh, say does that star.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
So the net starting five. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then there's James Wiseman. And there's Fultz. And it's Johnston in at the point guard position. Now here's Thomas. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Johnston covered by Miller. Here's Johnston. Hands it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Johnston, he's covered by Ball. Johnson with a screen on Ball. Passes it to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You just can't teach size and length. And Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Here's Smith over Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Good on the second free throw.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnston, he's covered by Ball. Şengün with the rebound. Fires it up. Smith the pass to Miller. Tries again. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. That puts them in the lead.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And the pass to Johnson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Miller, no up. And stolen by Miller. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of the team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Fultz. Johnston passes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnston from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Rockets have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ball with the bucket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Johnston and Ball with the block. Şengün kicks to Miller. Back to Şengün. Wiseman with the rebound. Nets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It's Miller on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And it's 9 points from Brandon Miller. Fultz with the ball. Nothing on the board. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wiseman to the right side. Johnson outside. From deep three-point land. Fultz, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Stolen by Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
To the inside. Whitmore.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 9-point game. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Johnson for 3. Wiseman. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Ball finds Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nets trail by 9. Johnson. He's covered by Ball. Johnston passes to Johnson. Fultz looking around. Count it.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Mikal Bridges. Hey, David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn, and honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Miller is out there with Ball. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Finney Smith from outside off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level. lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Houston making a switch. Thomas is checked in. Şengün's checked in for Grant. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. If you look at the Timberwolves, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And Houston, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
And here's Houston. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Ball gets to Şengün. Now Finney Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here tonight. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
There's the pass to Claxton. Pass to Johnston. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Claxton. It's deflected. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A steal. Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Shots good by Miller.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wiseman's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
In for the Nets, number 13. Wiseman.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Johnston, he's covered by Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Fultz. There's the lob to Bridges.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Houston leading by 17. Outside, Ball. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Johnson with a screen on Thomas.
2 minutes.
Fultz the pass to Johnston.
2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. Fultz, no good. For Houston, they've got all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. It's good from long range.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
High arcing shot. It's blocked. From downtown, it doesn't go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They get the rebound. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Whitehead's checked in for the Nets. Thomas against Fultz. Here's Whitehead. He has yet to score. Miller grabs the miss. Smith against Johnson. Smith the pass to Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Up top, Fultz. Şengün covering, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Again, the Rockets score.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Inside, here's Johnston. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's Houston rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
And put your hands together. Get loud for
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks. If you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how...
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Houston Rockets.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. And there's Fultz. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Johnston in at the point guard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. Brandon Miller is number one.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
That's one thing we've learned about him. When he gets on a hot streak, it can be a long time before he cools down.
Here's Ball, puts the move on, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And Brooklyn has possession. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Johnston passes to Johnson. Thomas against Fultz. Here's Johnston. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. He has 7.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Ball surveying the defense. Pulls it from the elbow. Şengün no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Şengün no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Fultz against Thomas. Fultz the bounce pass. The shot. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Every team wants a Cam Johnson. Guys who are 6'8" can really shoot and play solid two-way defense.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Smith. And he's also got the second best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute dead-eye from beyond.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Bridges outside. Fultz against Thomas. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Rockets with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Miller, no luck. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Fultz with the ball. Now Smith defending. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Passes it to Şengün. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Fultz the pass to Johnston. Bridges outside. Nets passing it around. Johnson, great touch on the 16-footer. Johnson's got 6.
Going to work in the mid-range. This is how confident Johnson is from this area.
There's Miller with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Fultz the pass to Bridges. Fultz against Thomas. Now here's Fultz. Guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Another shot. Shot's good by Miller. And that's now 24 points from Brandon Miller.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
They get it back. The layup missed.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Johnston passes to Fultz. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
And there it is for him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Şengün. Good. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Johnston passes to Wiseman. over Şengün. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnston, he's covered by Ball. Johnston passes to Wiseman. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Smith. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Şengün's got 10 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Houston going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jeremy Grant. Monte Morris is out there with LeVert. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Conley against Morris. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Smith. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Nets with possession here. Whitehead passes to Finney-Smith. LeVert inside the line. And that one drops. LeVert's got his first 2 points of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Conley kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The pass to LeVert. Houston moving the ball around. Smith, no good. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Houston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And it's LeVert missing.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Bridges left side. The dish to Conley. Over Morris. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bridges. Conley's got his first basket.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Pass to Grant. LeVert from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Conley, the pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
To the middle. Right hand shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
takes the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Claxton. For three, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Morris against Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Grant. Here's Claxton, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Tries it from 9 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Miller.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Johnson left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caris LeVert.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
And both free throws good for Johnson. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Shot up 2 there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Wiseman. Johnson dishes to Wiseman. Out to Bridges. Passes to Johnston. So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Brandon Miller.